We're going to be cutting up an eye round and running it through this meat slicer right here, this jerky slicer. I had someone ask me to make a video on this and how I clean it, and I'm going to show you a trick that I use to clean this. You're going to love it. If that's something you've been wanting to see, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I cut my beef jerky, how I cut the steaks. Let's do it. Let's get started. Alright, what we have here is an eye round, and a lot of people will take and cut their meat like this, and then a lot of people will cut their meat like this. This is along with the grain, this is against the grain. But I had a butcher tell me that the best way to cut beef jerky, the meat for beef jerky, is diagonal at a 45-degree angle. And on this slicer, I like to cut my strips right about in there, about a ½ inch, like that. And you cut at an angle, just like that. Alright, we're fixing to get into slicing it with this Weston jerky slicer, and then I'm going to show you how I clean it. Getting down to that last little bit here. Well, you want to be careful. You don't want to cut yourself with one of these knives, I'm telling you. Alright, let's do some slicing. Take your meat, run it through there like this. Look at those perfect slices of beef jerky. Here we go. When you've got it like this, it's going to be so much better drying your jerky because everything is the same size. See that? Isn't that wonderful? I can't wait to show you how I clean this thing. You're going to love it. You're going to love the ease in cleaning it. I think the problem is, I wished I could remember who asked me to show them how to do this, but the problem that they were having is the meat being stuck in with the blades or something. But you're going to love what I do. The only thing you have to worry about is, like, sometimes the blade doesn't want to cut through some of this fat, like this right here. So you just pull it apart. But whenever we go to putting this in the marinade, we're going to go through and trim all that off. Eye round doesn't have a whole lot of fat, but it does have some places like that in there. Well, look how fast this is. It's well worth the money if you make jerky a lot. Well worth the money to get you one of these Weston beef jerky slicers. I love it. Alright. One more piece, I think. 2 more pieces. Alright. Now let me show you how to take this apart. Right here on the side, you've got a screw that you want to take out. And that's what holds the handle on. Right there. Your handle comes off. Take out these 2 screws right here, set them to the side. See how we'll take these out, wash them up. Alright, rinse these off right here. Normally this would be done in the house, in the kitchen, till I get my shop set up all the way out here where I've got sinks and everything like I did in my old house. Well, I would usually do this in the kitchen, so I went and picked these up from Walmart, and all it is, just for this video, and all this is just which you change oil in your car. And I just picked this up just for this video. Take the lid off. Wash this one up. Wash up everything on it. This isn't the trick yet, y'all. I'm fixing to show you the trick to doing this, to cleaning those blades up. When you sanitize these parts, you're going to have, this is just plain fresh water over here, but when you sanitize, you wash, you get all the stuff off of it, you wash, then you rinse it in hot water, and then you want to come back and put a couple tablespoons of bleach in some cold water, and that's what you sanitize everything with. Alright, this is where they're talking about getting the blades clean, okay? First you want to get as much of this meat out as you can. Watch this. Ta-da! You know what this is? This is a brush for one of those small dust pans that you sweep up with. You can pick it up at the Dollar Tree. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon. I'll see if I can leave you a link in the video description. You can pick up one of these cheap on Amazon. There's also the kind that you use to scrub with, the little small ones with a handle. But the thing about those is that the bristles aren't deep enough to get down inside these blades. And so you can just go through here and clean this up if you need to. You can just get some really good action going on. My blades aren't that dirty. You can also, if you need to, you can take some retaining clip pliers and take these off, then disassemble everything. You need some internal and external retaining clip pliers to be able to get this off, and there's some inside of here that you get off, and you take all these blades off, keep them separated, and clean everything, put it back together the same way that it came apart. And that's all there is to it, y'all. That's all there is to cleaning these blades. That's the trick right there. Be careful, them things are sharp. But this is the trick right here. That's what you need. Alright, let's finish cleaning this up. All you just do is just take your little sponge and everything. You want to let all your stuff air dry. You don't want to dry anything off with a rag, because you can actually contaminate your utensils. And when I get through with this, I let it all dry, and then I reassemble it, and I store it with a Walmart bag. It's like all this is put together, and I put a Walmart bag over top of it, and I tie it so that this thing sits around and stays nice and clean. That's all there is to it. Hey y'all, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all have a good one now. And you come back. Go make some jerky and chew on it.